As the story started in Westeros, no one talks about others. But there were some things about others. The Westeros is a peaceful place, ruled by Robert Baratheon. Roose Bolton seek appointment with the House. An emergency Stark, the leader of Roose Bolton, who shall we not trust, had seek to exist on here. The Stannis is preparing his army. He already deployed them. 17 of them. The commander of this army will be Axel Flora. And the troops will be trained for the future combat. Prince Joffrey heard the question. Prince Joffrey is not prince, nor he have the throne to take over King's Landing. He's not prince, Stannis said. He's not a prince of mine. As the troops started to attack the enemy territory, Axel Florin, the Stannis and the Lord of Light told him that if this island is going to be attacked, the Stannis will have to do some expansion to make sure that he does not go on, well, badly. The House Targaryen wants to take down the Dosh-Kali. The Stannis navy is going to land on Toish. Once they're done, the main capital of Toish is going to fail. As the population has been increased for manpower, Stannis was already ready to take the lands like that. The lands were given, of course, to Axel Florence, who was a great military commander in the Battle of it. Now he needs to return from the battle to Dragonstone. It will take 34 days to return armies that take down the King Tornin has been at last from all of the over Westeros. King Tornin was first historical representation from Bravos. The Targaryens still have a war to fight on Ulsbar Republic. But we don't mind that. As the Targaryens sweep through, and once they take Marine, they're gonna go all the way to Westeros once again. Emorant Florent has been decided to become the leader of a tank division. The cavalry division. Axel Florent is gonna stay in Dragonstone. The Ashai is a religion. As the Iron Bank is still not ready for anything. Stannis is still preparing his army. As another year goes by, the Smith prayer the axe and florin is sent again back. The King Baratheon had passed away. Ned Stark has taken the throne, but King Joffrey had its support. The growing support of King Joffrey is growing. The beginning of the Game of Thrones will begin. Stannis was ready for all of this. The facts of the independent North was nothing more than a foolish shit that have been created by the Robb Stark. It shall have never been created at all. Never. As the Targaryens have continued to expand towards Meereen, they will be the leaders of the Meereen later. Joffrey has taken over the throne from decades, and he decided to take the throne illegally and proclaim Stannis as the traitor. Stannis had sent the shadow to House Baratheon to murder Renly, the traitor. The Iron Bank is willingly to invest us. The Stannis had gone get power from the Iron Bank. 16 division are ready for population to expand. The Tyrells fled like cowards. Renly is dead, and Stannis have taken over the city. As the North and South Lannisters and the Crown Lands declared war on the North, Stannis had another idea. He tried to invade the Crown Lands, but it didn't go it well. It did not go it well. So he had conditional peace with the Crown Lands. He had a plan to invade the Crown Lands from the north. The Lannisters and the Crown Lands are working together to take down the Tullys. The Starks are the allied with Tullys. And the Whale is just neutral. It's just neutral. And Tyrells, well, they're cowards. They fled like cowards. Through marriage, the Tyrells joined the Lannister alliance, and they're attacking the north. The biggest mistake would ever done is the Tyrells are cowards. They fled like cowards. They fight like cowards. They don't know how to fight. And that is their biggest problem. The Stannis, on the other hand, is trying to help the Starks. The Tullys are being attacked by the entire Lannister Tyrell army, and it's very sad. It's very sad. The Tyrells are cowards. They allied themselves with Lannisters, and Stannis was right. The House Greyjoy does not know what the fuck are they doing. The little war is going on. But the Cersei had a plan. She wants a Bolton to join the faction so they can own the North. And that is their plan. The Western Alliance had basically expanded. The Bolton forces are attacking and taking down the Northern Kingdoms. It's gonna be too late if Bolton's for everything. The Tully forces will not stand a chance against the Western Alliance. The Night King revealed himself. Winterfell fallen to House Lannister. The Red Wedding have taken place. As the House Bolton and House Stark capitulated, there was no chance for Stark to exist anymore. The Red Wedding killed Starks. Stannis decided to help Starks. Decided to create a faction called the Stannis. Decide to help the Starks because the Stannis Baratheons have been always friends with the Starks for centuries. And now it was the time to do everything that was absolutely necessary. The Lannisters are our enemy. They have always been our enemy. The first battle began with the Stannis army marching through Dreadfort. The Boltons were gonna capitulate. It's gonna be so much harder to capitulate them as the Stannis still march all the way. The 14 divisions trained strongest of the strongest division. It's gonna capitulate the entire Dreadfort. The House Bolton is dead. The Starks and the Lannisters are marching. The Stannis the Mason had become the field marshal, and he's gonna march all the way to the north to take down what has been ruined. As the Lannisters have been somehow trying to attack the north, but they've been surrounded, and yeah, most exactly they have been surrounded. The Stannis army had more equipment, more firepower, more everything, while Lannister stood no chance against anything. Any odds, anything. Joffrey had sent its unit, but can't stood chance. No, he cannot. He's trying to march into the Stannis ports, but the point is, it's not gonna go well. Stannis is gonna clearly march all the way through north to go all the way to Crossland.